In this video, we will talk about how to stop working from 9 to 5. So make sure to watch the full video. Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. When you hear them describe their job, it sounds like a prison sentence with roadside manual labor and the all shackle and chains. Their job makes them a prisoner and they hate it. Others love their 9 to 5 jobs. They go to work and enjoy that they have zero ownership in the company and can walk away at any time without any liability. I've lived many work lives. The first half of my 20s were spent starting 7 businesses that all failed miserably and one that was an overnight success that I later walked away from. I then had a corporate gig in a bank and wore a suit to work. The lobby was like a hotel and the language used never contained the F word. My next gig was a hybrid between startup and corporate with a people leadership role. I eventually settled for what I have now, a 9 to 5 job 4 days a week and my side business 2 days a week. My side hustle means that I can leave my 9 to 5 job whenever I want. I have chosen not to because it's fun and I learn a lot. Falling into the trap of a 9 to 5 job you hate is easy. Getting out is the challenging part. But if you have made up your mind that you never want to work for a boss again, then you can choose to transition out. Here's how to really quit your 9-5 job if that is your goal. Start with an interest. I was on a call last week with someone who kept saying divine purpose. It sounded like a phrase from a religious cult. I felt all spiritual, like I wanted to get on my knees and pray while simultaneously chanting hallelujah. Purpose is too grandiose. If you want to quit your 9 to 5, then you've gotta go small. Replace the mythical word of purpose with interest. What are you interested in? Some people are not sure. An easy way to find out is to write down everything you did this week. Where was the bulk of the time spent? There's your hint. What do you get pissed off at when you miss it or can't do it? If I said you can't go for a run today, would you get angry? My former boss would. He would chase you down the street with a pitchfork if you told him he couldn't go for a run in the woods, or as he calls it, a forest bath. Content creation is the seed. Once you know your interest, then you need content creation. Content creation is part of any side hustle. Content is how you find people. That's the #1 question I get as a young entrepreneur. How do I find people who will pay me money so I can leave my 9-5? Well, you let people find you through content. Every day I wake up to messages from people who like the same things I do: writing, entrepreneurship, and personal development. Content is the magnet that brings these people into my life. All of my current mentors have been attracted to me through content too. A simple "I love that video" or "that piece was powerful" turns into a conversation. The conversation helps you find mentors and prospective customers. If you're not creating content, then you are missing out big time. Remove your filter and say what you think. One negative side of a 9-5 job is that we're taught to filter what we say. Because telling the truth in the corporate world can get you in trouble or cause you to lose your job. I spoke to a LinkedIn connection of mine yesterday via a video call. I asked her why her profile said that she no longer worked in finance for a big bank. What followed took me by surprise. She started a year ago posting inspiring videos on LinkedIn. Her videos gained a lot of traction, and she began charging money for public speaking. The senior leader she reported to heard about her LinkedIn success and pulled her aside. "You're growing too big, Tania. I need you to stop doing what you're doing." This leader forced her to decide between posting videos and her 9-5 job. While thinking about what he said, she described to me a day at work. Random people would smile at her in the lift because of her videos. People would pull her aside in the kitchen at work and thank her for sharing her thoughts. A father emailed her while in a meeting and said that he burst into tears in front of his 9-year-old after he and his daughter watched a video about a trip to Peru and a drive through a town struck by poverty. What made him cry was this line: "I'm sorry, Dad, for being so ungrateful. I promised to change." That was all the motivation Tania needed. She told her boss she was leaving and took a 3-month holiday to America. Since then, she has gone on to create a mastermind, publish daily videos, do one-on-one coaching, and speak on stage. Let me put this into perspective for you. She now gets paid between $50,000 to $100,000 per speaking gig after 12 months of posting on LinkedIn. Find a way to make $20. I made this mistake early on. I wanted to go from zero to hero too quickly. You probably won't start something tomorrow and be earning six figures next month. Sorry to tell you that, but I'm not here to lie to you. What rocketed my journey forward was to sell something for $20. The $20 was validation that my writing skills had value and people would pay me to use them for the benefit of their business. When I stopped setting the bar so high for myself, my bank account was flooding with $20 deposits. Those $20 deposits add up pretty quickly. And when they do, you now have the start of a sales funnel that you can sell more expensive, helpful products and services to. Charging a small amount of money starts your sales pipeline for whatever you want to charge money for. Learn how to treat people. You won't make it out there on your own in the big bad world, away from your old 9-to-5, if you don't know how to treat people. You need other people to quit your job and earn money online. People underestimate the power of this step. I've seen people quit their 9-to-5 jobs, shame everybody for not doing the same, start a business, treat everybody like dirt, have the audacity to ask for money to get a simple one-sentence response to an email, their time is so gosh damn important, and destroy the relationships they had before they'd begun. Freedom from a 9-to-5 job requires other people. Learn to treat people well, and you're going to discover lots of people who can help you make more money than you would have ever made by yourself, while rotting away at the core from loneliness because you no longer get to socialize in the office anymore with your work colleagues. Become obsessed with the phrase revenue share. Pool your resources. Pool your skills. The phrase revenue share is huge. I first learned this phrase when I sold an online course with two people I met from the company Mind Valley. They wanted me to create an online course about writing for publications. I thought I would have to pay them for their help, but they made my life incredibly easy by saying, "Let's just do a revenue share." In practical terms, the revenue share looked like this. A person buys the course, the money goes to the payment provider, Stripe, and then the money gets split in real time equally between the two of them and me. It was genius to see this revenue share model play out. I got to use my writing skills, and they got to use their IT and digital marketing skills. It was a revenue share match made in heaven. We all got to do well. You can make your skills go further when you revenue share the money you earn with people who have the skills you are lacking. Hope you liked the video. Make sure to hit the like button and click the bell icon for more updates. If you are new to my channel, hit subscribe button.